morning, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here, and we're getting into another episode of Supernatural with episode number 14 of season 5. Some pretty big stuff came out in the last episode as we took another adventure into the past to meet John and Mary in their younger years. This time Sam came along, and of course it was going to be very, very emotional. Last time he saw Mary alive was way back when he was a baby. So yeah, there was some pretty big things that came about in the last episode, especially with the fact that we had our first, I guess, presence of Michael, of course, taking John's body for, a few minutes, revealing some pretty big stuff, especially in regards to the bloodline of Sam and Dean, with the fact that they are, I guess, essentially descendants from Cain and Abel, as well as the fact that of course, it doesn't paint a very, very fantastic picture for things to come, especially with this whole situation with Lucifer wanting Sam's body and the angels want Dean to say yes to allowing Michael to take his body. So yeah, it was a pretty gloomy, sad, depressing, demotivating ending, I guess, for Team Free Will. Yay. But, I'm excited to get into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 14 of season 5 for Supernatural. Let's go. Oh!
Your neck. I think I bit you.
Yeah, that was a chomp!
It's okay.
What?
All of you inside me.
What the fuck am I watching? Look, you can have your kinks, that is not it.
It was her first date in months. She was so excited.
Oh. Apparently they were both pretty excited.
Yeah. That is fucked.
Guess I'm not feeling it this year.
Oh.
So you're not into bars full of lonely women?
I guess not.
Oh, okay, this is deep
Dog
stuff.
Doesn't eat.
Yeah.
That's when you know something's really wrong.
Yeah.
Remarkably patronizing concern. Nothing's wrong. Work or what?
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the frig?
Hey.
Some gnarly
Be my
stuff.
Valentine.
Aww. I heart you.
Whoa. Wait a second. These hearts both have identical marks.
Mark
Check
of...
this out. Looks like some kind of letter.
Cass, it's Dean. Yeah, room 31C, basement level, St. James Medical Center. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna hang up now. Right.
Cass, I can't.
You're right, Sam. These are angelic marks.
Cherub?
Yeah, they're all over the world. There are dozens of them.
You mean the little flying fat kid in diapers?
They're not incontinent.
Okay, anyway, so what you're saying is...
What I'm saying is a Cupid has gone rogue, and we have to stop him.
Of
before he
course.
kills again.
You're not hungry.
No.
What's going on?
What? I'm not hungry.
Then you're not gonna finish that.
Cats! Whoa!
He's here.
Cupid?
Help! Oh, help is on the way. Yes, it is. Hello, you!
Oh, he is actually naked. Damn, he gives the biggest of hugs.
You, huh?
No.
Yes.
Yes, you're getting bear hugged.
Is this a fight? Are we in a fight?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna cry. Oh, no, he is actually gonna cry. Oh, okay. So it's not him.
Should somebody maybe go talk to him?
Hey, he's an angel. He's your problem.
Sorry, but the orders were very clear. You
Yeah,
and Sam
he was on
needed to be
assignment.
born. Your parents were just meant to be. A match made in heaven. Heaven.
Oh my god! Oh, he just punched Cupid. And he does not like that.
On a Twinkie binge.
So he died from a Twinkie binge?
Well, after he blew out the band around his stomach, he filled it up till it burst.
Oh.
When he could no longer swallow, he started jamming the cakes down his gullet with a toilet brush. He
Oh.
was ramrodding a can.
I know what you are.
He's just a normal businessman. Nope, he's not.
I can smell you. Winchester.
Shit. Oh.
What the hell was that?
It's a human soul.
Oh. Wait.
Starting to make sense.
Now, what
Cass,
about that
what
makes sense?
what-
And when did you start eating?
yeah,
Exactly.
There's a Cupid shot up.
Right. The cherub made them crave love, and then famine came and made them rabid for it.
yeah.
Okay,
To the
what
point
about
where
you?
it went to murder.
Since when do angels secretly hunger for White Castle?
It's my vessel. Jimmy.
Ah.
His
The way they're going around. Oh my god! But. Oh, this episode's fucked up.
famine is hungry. He
Yeah,
must
no
devour
shit.
the souls of his.
Oh my god, so sinister. Oh my goodness. Whee. Yeah?
Then what do we do?
You go cut that bastard's finger off.
I mean, Dean seems not affected by anything, which is really, really odd if famines
But Dean,
rolled in.
before you go, you better lock me down.
Yeah, just in case.
Good.
Is it getting more? Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serious?
Are you fucking serious? Cass is me.
You should make me very happy.
Yeah, Cass is me.
How many is that? Lost count. It's in the low hundreds.
Oh, whoa. Cass just eating. I just love it. I'm him. Yeah. I'm him. I could go with a burger right now. Damn it, Cass.
Get him off!
Oh. Oh boy. Here we go again.
Wait your turn.
Aww. Fuck. You know, I mean, obviously, you should be used to this kind of, like, level of grotesqueness and all of that, but it's still, like, just a fucked way to go.
Yes.
Oh my... And then there's Cass, who's just... all you can eat.
And yet, you're all still starving because hunger doesn't just come from the body, it also comes from the soul.
Mm,
This money doesn't seem to be coming from mine.
Yes.
Yeah. Curious
I
case.
noticed that. Have you wondered why that is?
Yeah.
I could even walk in my presence.
I like to think it's because of my strength of character.
Can you? Not with food or drink. Not even with sex.
Oh, you're so full of crap.
Shit.
And joke and lie to your brother. Lie to yourself, but not to me. You can't win, and you know it. But you just keep fighting. Just keep going through the motions. You're not hungry, Dean, because inside you're already dead.
Ugh.
Let him go.
Uh-oh.
Come at them!
Sammy, no!
Please! Be my guest.
Don't do it, Sam. Don't do it. Don't delve into that. It's just too tough, though. I mean, famine, stronghold, right? Okay. Okay, just drain him dry. Shit. He's literally squeezing the juice out of this orange.
Not really.
I know.
Shit. I'm just getting flashbacks to the penultimate episode
Sam
of
just has to
season
get
4.
it out of his system. And then
It
he'll
still
just-
hurts.
I just need to get some air.
Oh. This is depressing.
Okay.
I need some help.
Is he gonna say yes?
Please.
Oh, Dean. Oh. Just him saying that, like. Just, again, it's another case of, Dean just cries. We all cry. It hurts. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that was really intense as well. Like, especially, I mean, not just the whole situation with famine affecting everyone, but also a trip down, a trip down memory lane with Sam. Being tempted once again. And just going down that path once more. And yeah, just yeah. I mean that yeah. The fact that Dean is just so empty, he's so broken, so desolate, and yeah, I mean, there literally is nothing that can fill that void of devastation, really. He's so defeated. And, I mean, you even saw the very end there, just pleading for help. He wants that spark. He wants that positivity. He wants that spark, and it can't happen. He wants this victory. It can't win. It can't happen. This just depression, this pain, and everything. Yeah. Certainly does remind me going, like, just the way he's just so defeated and all of that. Certainly reminds me of another show. I think we all know. well, we'll all know what show I'm talking about, especially with going through the motions. Because it's a kind of a similar ordeal, especially given the certain circumstances that Dean went through. Obviously, that was like nearly 2 seasons ago, but we are, seeing the long-term effects here of just this devastation, this bleakness going through Dean's mind, this defeated atmosphere that he is clouded with. So certainly doesn't help that Sam. I mean, obviously not Sam's fault with the fact that famine is the very, very strong influence that it is. Like there was. I don't think there was a way that Sam could overcome that. But it still hurts. So yeah, that was a really, really fantastic episode. It was just really great with another encounter of the Horseman. Very, very sinister as well, especially with the way that people kept dying and all of that. And of course, that hunger, whether it be for sex, whether it be for food, whether it be for anything really, it really tore them apart. In some senses, literally. Yeah, I could never really get over that beginning of the episode. Like, whatever you want to think of in terms of, what went on in the course of this episode, that one really sticks because of the fact that they were just, like, it was not just a really, really eerie way to start things off, but it was just the way that they were so turned on and they just, fucking freaked out. So yeah, but there were quite some horrific deaths, and famine was a very, very intimidating adversary. Like just the way he would convey his words, not just in terms of talking about the greed of people just in general, but also of course reading into Dean and seeing how broken he is and how defeated, and I mean, it was really... you had a feeling that something off was happening with Dean because of the fact that he was not hungry whatsoever. He was not hungry for women. He was not hungry for food, whatever the case. I guess there were some very uncharacteristic things for Dean, but there were also some very uncharacteristic things for Castiel as well. I just love the fact... I mean, obviously it was due to Jimmy's... impulses springing to life and all of that, but with Castiel in the driving seat, I just love the fact that Castiel is just chomping down on burgers galore and all of that, and low-key, well, not low-key anyways, it was high-key, it was making me hungry. Like, I want a burger. I might have burgers tonight now. Damn it, Cass. But with Dean, it was just really, really sad. He's putting on that front again, and with everything that's happening in the apocalypse, especially with the last episode in mind, he's just done. He just can't take it anymore. We know in prior seasons, when the apocalypse wasn't even a thing, things have gotten to Dean before where he's just tired, but this is just taking it to a whole new level with, especially with Michael confronting him in the last episode, and free will, maybe it's non-existent for him. Why does it matter? And just with everything that's happened with Joe and Ellen, with what he saw in the future that we're not going to create, it's just getting too much of a toll for Dean, which you can understand really why this is just getting to him so much, and it's just leaving him just empty all in all. So yeah, for some reason I was thinking, like, with the fact that he mentioned about it's not just, of course, what goes in your belly, it's also the soul, what it wants, and I thought they were going to make a mention about the fact of Dean not having a soul based on his time in hell or something like that, but this makes a lot of sense in regards to how broken he was, with the fact that everything that's just happened and that loneliness, it's just getting to him. And yeah, with Sam as well, just cracking once more. Yeah, he's just completely broken. So not just that though, but you just go back to the whole situation of destiny, free will, etc. And then you have Cupid saying that, well, John and Mary were supposed to be together. I had orders to bring them together. So that really doesn't help. That really doesn't help Dean whatsoever. But Cupid was just a blast, though. Yeah, he was just a delight to see. So, yeah, very, very interesting. So I'm wondering if we'll see Cupid again at some point. I'm sure we will, but it was really, really great to have that there. But yeah, I just felt so bad, especially for Dina and Sam in this episode. Like, especially for Sam. I mean, he's been fighting this addiction so much, and obviously we saw the fallout between Dean and Sam, especially with that worry that Sam might fall back onto bad habits in the beginning of this season. And for Sam in this situation, obviously, I mean, you could see how, like, over the course of these past several episodes, how well he was doing, and then famine just arrives into town and kind of mucks it all up. I mean, Sam it was really, really great for Sam to say to Dean, lock me away because I don't know how much I could, take this, etc. And I'm just going to be a liability. My addiction's going to spring up, etc. And yeah, sadly, it was going to come to a point where his addiction would spring to life, where he would, of course, drink a couple of demons, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what is going to go through. I mean, there's going to be probably negative thoughts going through Dean's mindset, but I mean, you had to have. It was really, really crushing to have Sam in that chamber again, having to detox and all of that. Especially with the fact that this was Famine's work, really at hand. So, yeah, it was also kind of fortunate in a sense, since Sam was the only one capable to drain Famine dry, basically. But it's, still something that, especially for Dean in his defeated state, it is still something of concern, really. So, yeah, that's why I'm just really worried, especially with the way he just broke at the end and asked the heavens for help. Yeah, that he's probably just going to keep an eye out on Sam because, yeah, even though that Famine's work did affect Sam and all, it could still trigger something that is going to be a long-term detrimental, something that can easily have Sam fall back on bad habits without the influence of famine. So, it's like if someone gave a recovering alcoholic, like if someone sat to you and they shoved a beer right in your face, I mean, yeah, it would be on them for not recognizing the fact that that is a really, really shitty move, but it still could trigger something further down the line. It only take it like, especially in that circumstance, it only takes that one instant to potentially cause huge ramifications further down the line, and especially with Lucifer on the heels of Sam, that it's not exactly going to help calm Dean whatsoever. So, yeah, but I really did love going through this episode. I mean, it was really, really great that we did have some very big moments, especially with Dean's character. Yeah, I mean, it was really sad, but it was really, really good to pick up on that fact that Dean is in a dark place. He is he is just tired, he's just exhausted, and he is just so done, depressed, and yeah. I mean, I like I said, with everything that's gone on, like especially in these past several episodes, and I don't know how much time has passed between the first episode of season 5, or the ending of season 4, should I say, and right now, but all of this in a short amount of time, and the apocalypse, and everything you've been told, especially with the last episode in mind, it's just doing him, and it's just getting too much, and yeah, it's nothing. Like, he can keep trying to fill that void with the things that he loves, but it's just, yeah, it is just so despairing, and you know, it really does paint a good depiction in terms of, you know, that depression, really, because of the fact that you know, as someone who has had his bouts of depression, quite, like, especially as of like recent, I say, like within the last few months as well, you know, I can throw myself into a game, I can eat and all of that. I love my food, don't get me wrong. But you know, there have been times where the happy has just not been able to do it for me, and the best thing I could just do is wallow up in the bed and all of that. So, and yeah, it can be a factor. Like, music doesn't do it, gaming doesn't do it. There are moments where just that negative space can consume you, and the aspects of things that, you know, keep a smile on your face, make you joyful, etc. There are aspects that just may not do it at that time, which, you know, it is very sad, but yeah, and that's what Dean's going through right now. It's just this pain, this agony that has been placed on his shoulders, and it's just really sad to see, really, because he's just feeling completely empty, alone. He's just completely done. So it seems like it's going to be another situation where we need a bit of a talk, because again, we're seeing him break, and it just breaks my heart. So yeah, but yeah, it was just really it was really sad for Dean's situation, but it was a really great episode. It was really sad for I guess Castiel in a sense, because, you know, Jimmy is going to be, you know, screaming and whatnot. Like, obviously with Castiel, this is also a regular for him, but yeah. But it was still like, there was that lighter note as well with Castiel just being so human, I would say, and just enjoying the impulses of food and all of that, because as Dean said, when do you eat? So yeah. But it was, like, sad for certain characters, but yeah, overall it was a really enjoyable episode. And like I said, seeing famine, very sinister, chilling, and yeah, it was just a really fantastic episode, which I'm sure is going to have some, which is going to have no ramifications, is it, in the future, right? So, in upcoming episodes, should I say, the near future. But yeah, brilliant episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!